Welcome to episode 136 of The Heart of a Family. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Um, I'm out in public watching the Thunder game, getting some Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's 27-20.
Yeah, yeah.
The Thunder.
This is gonna be a little news show today.
How is it?
So you better make it work.
That is not fair.
Just make it
That is
short,
not
10
fair.
minutes. 10 minutes, talk about
Huh?
your day. See if you will it let you share anything?
No, that's why I said that's not. That I wasn't prepared. I
No,
can't
like
share
will
on my phone.
here, I can
I
go to
can't share on my
YouTube and
phone.
let you.
I can't share on my
I
phone.
know I can go
That's
to YouTube and pick something for you to watch.
well. Look, my day was busy. A busy day at work.
So you got the all you can eat?
Wrapping wrapping up some projects, and then getting get some new projects.
And how many come with all you can eat in the first round?
And
What'd
then
you
he
get?
is at Buffalo Wild Wings. They get ready to, I guess, do a all you can eat wings
We can finish those and we can
buffet, I guess.
six, right? How many of those do you do at one time?
So we the only ones on. He's at Buffalo Wild Wings, like I said, watching the game. The Thunder, go Thunder! They'll tell him how your day was real quick. He must mute his phone. His day was good, obviously, because he's at Buffalo Wild Wings. And then we had some family members who are working tonight. And then some still supporting family graduating from high school. Got some graduations this week. And then I think tomorrow is the last day of school for the rest of our family. I think Chance's last day was today. Was his last day today, Ezel Chance, of school?
Yeah, it was today.
Yeah.
But look, I'm gonna
He
pull
was
up this
supposed to be
video.
on the report, huh?
I'm gonna pull up this video. You see it?
I can see it. When a car ruins her career in seconds. Is this gonna be a real video or a fake one?
I don't know. Yeah, look, Chad, we found out this morning that that video that we reacted to last night was fake. All I gotta say is that's some hella good clickbait, and I fell for it. So
Yeah.
keep videos like that going because it got us
But
riled up.
the
But we want the real
but the
deal
thing
Holyfield.
but the thing is it creates dialogue in situations because there could have been a true situation. But I did think about it after I was told that, like, who drives around with a robe on?
He was going to work. What you talking
Whatever. The robes are in a little judge's chamber or whatever they call them.
Yeah. But look, here we go. When a cop ruins a career in seconds, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.
7th, 2025, a McKinley County officer in New Mexico conducts a traffic stop after a driver goes the wrong way on a one-way street and hops a curb, popping both passenger side tires. What the officer doesn't know is the driver is a fellow New Mexico State police officer.
2543, you come to my 20. You roll down the window. Can you roll it down?
What's up?
You're going the wrong way on 2nd Street, and then you also hit a curb and popped both your tires on this side. How much alcohol have you had tonight?
Nothing.
So why are you slurring?
I'm not slurring.
That ain't
Go ahead and
funny,
step out of the
but
vehicle for me, okay?
she gonna say she not slurring.
Just because you said I slurred, there's no reason.
So you're refusing to get out of the vehicle. 25 Metro, 201 refusing to get out of the vehicle, slurring her words. Smell alcohol coming from inside the vehicle as well.
Oh, 2 inches.
201 just rolled up all the windows, refusing to get out. Doors are locked. I need you to
Lock
step
the
out of the
door?
vehicle.
If they don't break the video, I mean, if they don't break the video. If they don't break the window, something wrong with it. I've seen plenty of cases where the window got broken.
She just gonna lock the doors.
Oh, yeah. What are the odds that she tells them she's a cop?
You said what?
I need you to step out
That she tells them that she's a cop.
Mm.
of the car. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. I've already explained that to you. Step out of the vehicle. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the
How many
vehicle.
times is he gonna ask her?
If you don't
Many times as he won't now.
step out of the vehicle, we will break your window. We'll remove you from the vehicle. It's your choice.
Oh wow.
Step out of the vehicle. 25 Metro. So be advised, driver's gonna be a off-duty NMSP officer. Step out of the vehicle.
How did you know that already?
I don't know. Maybe they ran the tag.
Step out of the vehicle.
The officer shows her sergeant's contact in her phone, signaling she's going to call him. It's unclear what she thinks the sergeant will do in this situation. Nevertheless, she's about to attempt to drag him into this mess.
Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. I'm gonna break the window. I don't care who you're calling.
If she's a police officer, she should understand when you get stopped, you supposed to abide by the law, not just stay in the car.
Protect their career.
But she making it look worse.
Step out of the car. I will break the window. Step out of the vehicle.
Is that her
now.
sergeant coming that quick?
Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. I will break the window. Hold on. Wait for the other guys to get here. State Police Hall. She's 47. Step out of the vehicle. We're going to break the window. This is your last warning.
He said it at least 54 times.
Yeah, and then the other cop just said, "Oh, just wait for the other guys to get here," and he's still talking about, "I'm gonna break the window."
What happened? I'm gonna count down from 5.
He didn't say it about 50 times.
This is your last warning, or we will break the window. No, Ricky.
Did they break it?
Don't cry now. Don't
But
cry
see,
now.
that's why I said she made the situation worse than what it is. That is ridiculous. She could have just cooperated. What is calling her sergeant gonna do? What's she gonna say? I got pulled over and I was drinking while driving. In situations like that, they
Step out.
can't be above the law.
Step out! Sarge! 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 Roll over. Sarge! Roll over. Sarge!
And this ain't real. She cannot be that. I mean, I guess she may be drunk, but no.
I got it here.
What is her Sarge supposed to do?
Just roll over that way. Sit up. Sit up. Here, just roll this way, okay?
Yeah.
Look, sit up. Let's go put her in my unit.
Did you get glass on you in your mouth, anything like that?
Yep.
You did? Okay, we'll get
Yep.
it for you.
In my eyes.
Ready?
In my eyes.
Passenger side. Passenger side.
Here, have a seat.
Negative. I won't get in the car until my sergeant gets there.
And we're not waiting for you, Sergeant. You're under arrest. Get in the car.
Come on. Here, put her in your unit.
Put her in your unit, bye.
We can pull her through.
Yeah.
She got me thinking that she's sleeping with the sergeant when she calling his name out. He ain't,
But
he
my
ain't gonna
thing,
help you.
no, not in a situation like that. And then she resisted. She didn't cooperate, so she can't use her badge and her position as if it's a way to get out of it, and she's entitled. She need to be treated just like anybody else being pulled over.
Yeah, you can transport for me.
Look, have a seat. Have a seat. You know how this works?
Yep. Watch your legs, so don't kick you.
Think it's cool, wrong. You think it's cool?
Just sit down.
Dude, she came off of 2nd Street the wrong way, came towards me this way. So I was westbound 66, and I seen her vehicle come out of 2nd Street the wrong way. She came east.
I'm still trying to figure out how that last video was fake. The fact that technology is this advanced to where we can even
Yeah,
tell.
but no, I
Now
think
I'm
they were
questioning
saying.
this one.
I know, but I think they were saying fake as far as like acting it out. They were acting. It wasn't like made up or anything like that. It was like acting.
Westbound 66, the light was red. She went around the car. The light turned green. She sped up, hit the sidewalk, the curb, jumped the curb high as hell, popped both her right tires. I lit her up. She pulled in right here. She wouldn't open this window. She's all, go to the passenger side. So I went to the passenger side. She rolled it down about that much. And you could smell the alcohol. Seen it was her. So I called for you. Came to the driver's side window. She started calling Roman from state police. She starts yelling, screaming, I'm not getting out. I ain't getting out. I ain't getting out. So get out of the car. We're going to break the window. She locked all the doors. And then we broke the window. She wouldn't get out. So we drug her out, put her in cuffs, and you could smell the alcohol in her breath bad. State police knows. Her sergeant's on the phone right there.
Is it Roman?
Yep. I'll call Roman. She showed
That's
up like that.
crazy.
That's Sergeant Roman. Dude, when you were breaking the window, I was watching
So
your
she
hands.
just made the situation worse.
She's an officer. I don't know what she's got.
That's
I'm watching your hands.
They knew she was an officer before they started breaking the window.
Yeah, I think they probably pulled her license plate and they were able to identify her.
He said she's an officer. I didn't know what she had.
Yeah.
I see the fucking glass hit me in the face, and I'm like,
So are you trying to resist?
listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for DWI. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test. See, do you agree to take our test? Yes or no?
Did you do the SFSTs?
Do you agree to take our test, yes or no?
Did you do the SFSTs or no?
I did not.
Okay.
Do you agree to take our test?
What? Based on what?
Do you agree to take our test, yes or no? I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in a court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand? Your right to speak to an attorney or remain silent does not apply to the requirement in New Mexico law that you take a breath test. Do you now agree to be tested, yes or no?
Can you get state police here?
No. Do you now agree to be tested, yes or no?
Can you get state police here? Yes
no,
or
I cannot. No.
Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so based on that...
Do you now agree to be tested, yes or no?
I'm trying to figure out why all this communication back and forth. Other people don't get all of that.
I'm saying. Y'all giving her 2 minutes to lock the door and take her to the station.
But see, I think they trying to do it because she is one of them, and they're hoping that she will cooperate. So I think, in a sense, he's still trying to protect her, but she ain't cooperating. What is the SF something? What did she say? Did she ask him? Did he do the SFPT?
Still sobriety test.
Oh.
I consider your actions a refusal to be tested. You're under arrest for aggravated DWI. She refused to answer me. Taking it as a refusal. Log me 11015, aggravated DWI. I'm going to go off now that she's in the unit 15 and I read her.
New Mexico State Police Officer Rachel Hall had served.
You look kind of slurred in that picture.
Eyes a little droopy.
Served for 4 years and 8 months at the time of her arrest. A partially empty bottle of vodka was found under her seat, and she later declined to take a breathalyzer test. She was charged with aggravated driving while under the influence of alcohol, consuming and/or possession of an alcoholic beverage in an open container in a motor vehicle, 3 counts of resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer, failure to maintain a traffic lane, and driving on the wrong side of a road. Immediately following her arrest, Hall to maintain a traffic.
That says drive on the right side of the road.
Huh?
It says drive on the right side of the road.
Traffic lane and driving on the wrong side of a road. Immediately following her arrest, Hall was placed on administrative leave. Before the internal investigation concluded, she chose to resign. New Mexico State Police Chief Troy Weisler expressed deep disappointment, stating that Hall's actions were a breach of public trust and did not reflect the values of the department. Hall's arrest occurred amid a larger DWI scandal, in which federal investigations allege that some officers in New Mexico conspired with a defense attorney to dismiss DWI cases in exchange for bribes.
See there.
Y'all better look at the SARS. If 16 officers and 2 attorneys, look in the SARS.
That's why she kept saying Sarge.
Stay dirty out here.
Called the Sarge. That's why she did that.
This has led to several arrests and resignations in the law enforcement community. Hall's case seems to be an isolated incident that is not linked to this scandal, and she is presumed innocent unless proven guilty.
It's not linked because she didn't get away with it.
Yep.
Sarge would have got involved through the hose.
No.
In a court of law.
And as long as everybody else was staying together, they was going to let her fall by herself.
Phrase the cover-up is worse than the crime? But what if people like lawyers and cops aren't just covering things up, but
That's that. But yeah, let us know what y'all think down in the comments. We're going to wrap this one up a little bit early. Make sure y'all like.
Yeah, because he watching the Thunder game.
Yeah. They up by 4 points right now, going into halftime soon.
Whoop, whoop.
So like, comment, share, and subscribe. Put in the comments who y'all think gonna win the NBA Finals. Um, I don't know. The Pacers looking nice. The Pacers looking nice. And the Knicks
Who they
won. They
playing? Look,
choked
I don't
that.
even know
The
who
Knicks
they
were up
playing.
14 points with 2 minutes left, and the Pacers came back and won. They choked.
Oh,
Crazy.
hmm.
But yeah. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow. One family.
Endless connections.
All right. See y'all tomorrow.
All right, have fun.
I will.
Bye.
Bye.